What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we're taking a look at the Bitcoin price on the daily, and I've got hopium for the bulls, but also hopium for the bears. We actually broke down this major support level, okay, looking at the VPVR, that 29K range successfully, as you can see. Now, we do have a lot of resistance above us. We've actually met the target from this ascending channel, which is the width of the channel that we talked about just a few days ago from the breakout, reaching that 26K range, as you can see here on the chart. There is a scenario right now that if we do manage to close a daily level above the $28,600 range, which I think is very, very possible by the end of the day, this could actually be a swing failure pattern and we could have a massive recovery. Now, I want to show some hopium here for the bulls because there is a possibility that we are forming a massive descending wedge here and we are actually getting a bounce from the support of these lower lows, as you can see on the chart. Just a little bit of hopium for the bulls there, but there is also hopium for the bears. Looking at the 1 hourly chart, I'm going to show you the major daily levels and some fib levels where we could get heavily rejected and continue to the downside. So make sure to stay tuned in this episode. Hi there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Daily TA on Bitcoin, crypto, and I also do live streams to connect with the community. I am not a financial advisor, so do not buy or sell anything that I say. And if you do so, do your own research. Let's dive in straight into the daily chart, guys. Let's go with the bearish case scenario here, the ultimate bearish case scenario. And I think that as we have broken down from this major VPVR level, okay, the last point here where the cliff is at around about the 2930K levels successfully, this could be heavy resistance. So if we do get that relief rally to 29 and even 30K levels, we could get massive rejection. We do know that we do have that important daily level at 29,792, which was the daily level from the 20th and the 21st of July. That could be very strong resistance for continuation to the downside. Now, if we do get rejected and continue down, where could we get a bounce? Where could the price stop? Well, we do have a massive big spike on the VPVR here, just at round about $24,000 range, as you can see here on this daily chart. But it is also a major daily level. Why is it a major daily level? If we zoom out here in 2020, December of 2020, we had about a week of consolidation here, looking at the dailies closing and opening exactly at that $23,842, as you can see on the chart. So it's a major range with a big spike on the VPVR where the price action of Bitcoin could get a reaction and a potential bounce. Just want to point that out over there here, looking at the daily chart. So major bounce there. If we do get that rejection from 2930K level, continue down, we are looking for a potential bounce at that range. So another thing here, that would be the bearish case scenario for the next coming days. Okay, we cannot take, we cannot speculate on something else because I want to, speculate on the price action on the major levels, big resistance at 29.7, 30K range, and also big support here. But what if I told you that this breakout from this level over here, where we do have this daily and we also have this major wick, the wick that we had in June of 2021, which indicated a low, which we have already retested almost 1 year later right now. A massive big liquidity grab, massive big level where there is a lot of interest in buying cheap Bitcoin. What if this $28,600, this breakout over here, what if today we are potentially going to close this daily major level of this big wick that we've had down to 25.4 and close above to $28,600? Well, this could be a swing failure pattern and we could have a major consolidation and a pretty large relief rally in the next coming weeks. This is very, very possible. And a little bit of hopium here, looking at the daily chart for those macro bulls, okay, those big hodlers on Bitcoin. If we take a look here at the lower highs right over here, and right over here, we do have some lower lows, okay? If we do connect this low from September of 2021 and the low of January, we can see right now that we are getting a reaction from this actual support of these lower lows. So there is a possibility that we could actually hold this range and creating a swing failure pattern from the low of the summer of 2021 getting that massive relief rally, and even coming up to as high as $34,000 and $35,000, where we should be getting big resistance from the lower highs here and big major daily level from the lows of January here and February, which is at that $35,000 range, as you can see on the chart. This is a very big possibility also, guys. We're not potentially going to fall down like this, like Luna did for Bitcoin. I think this is very, very improbable. So we can see those kind of relief rallies. That would be the bullish case scenario here, looking at the daily. There's a high chance of this happening if we do manage to close today, and tomorrow we are trading above $28,600 for that potential swing failure pattern of this very large support level, the lows that we created in 2021. So that would be here looking at the macro perspective. We have that bullish case scenario depending on where we close tonight. On the daily, we could get that big relief rally, okay, and the bearish one. And I want to show you the bearish one, the big major resistance that we do have on the 1 hourly chart. Remember, for all of those experienced traders on Bybit, you get an insane bonus. This is my favorite swing trading platform, up to $4,050 worth of bonus and 0% maker fee for 30 days if you sign up with the link down below. On Prime XBT, you can get up to $7,000 worth of bonus. You basically get 7% added to your deposit. This is my favorite day trading platform for crypto and other assets. I have both of the tutorials down below, also in the description for these platforms. Yesterday, we made some excellent trades here. I actually longed this level over here like I showed you at the beginning of my daily video, and I shorted this major resistance, you know, looking for that higher probability of continuation here from this pennant. Big volatility on this breakdown, back up again. If you are using high leverage, this is why I do not breakout trade. I trade the resistance and support levels. And as you can see here, if you breakout trade and place a massive big short here with high leverage, very likely you're getting liquidated when you had this big massive pump again. Finally, I did get that into that short position here, finally reaching the target of this symmetrical triangle, which is the width of the back here of this symmetrical triangle from the breakout. You can see here almost to perfection, hitting that $28,000. And this is where I finally took my profits from the short, anticipated here from the highs at 31.4K levels, which was absolutely beautiful, as you can see playing out here very nicely. Now, what can we see here for Bitcoin going on? We can actually see a potential scenario where we are going to get rejected. Okay, we're having big volume right now from this green candle. Let me just get the volume here. I don't know why I haven't got volume. Let me just put it 1 second, guys. I don't know. We have big volume right over here from this bounce. Let me just do this 1 second. Right over here, as you can see, okay, early this morning, once we reach that 25.4, we are having, you know, a big volume on this major candle, meaning that we could have a little bit more of a relief rally, as you can see here now on the chart. Now, what major resistance do we have above us, though, is your question. Well, as you can see on the 1 hourly, there's a big major drop started from this consolidation range. Okay, we went sideways here for over 2 days, so there's no major drop here. The drop starts here from yesterday at 5 o'clock Central European time here, where we did have the big drop all the way down here to 25.4K area. So if we take a look at fib levels from these highs, from this range, okay, where the drop started all the way down, the 618 is exactly at 29.4. But what is also that 29.4 area? Well, this is a major level, and let me just show you, which is exactly 29.7, all right, to be exact, where we do have this strong daily level, which is the low part daily close from July of 2021. This daily level where we did get a reaction, guys. I'm not sure if you remember going back here on the 4 hourly, we did get a reaction from this 29.7 daily level from July. We got a beautiful bounce from that range, and we actually got rejected if we take a look here at the 1 hourly once we successfully broke down. Okay, as you can see, getting that bounce, that rejection from this level. So if we do come up to this range, it is round about the 618 Fibonacci retracement from this consolidation high level all the way down here. We can see that 29.4, 29.6. It is a range. It is not exact math science. Okay, we can see that that level over here, we got a daily, we got this support, this resistance, we got Fibonacci, we got the daily level. There is a possibility that if we do see a reaction and some major wicks, we could actually get a rejection and continue to the downside to reach this daily level right over here at 26.2. Now, as you can see, I have another daily level here where we actually wick down below to 25.4 and close this 1 hourly and open this 1 hourly, as you can see, at 26.2. Why? Because this is another daily level that I've marked here from back in December of 2020, guys. Right over here where we do have this massive big wick, this big massive rejection with the daily close and open at this range, and we are actually getting that bounce from this range, even though we actually dipped down below. Just wanted to show you that, pointed that out here on the chart. So very important, massive big hopium for the bears to go to lower levels. We got big resistance already, from 29.5k levels here, as you can see, important fib level 618. We got a daily level. We've got the big massive cluster that starts from the $29,000 levels here, as you can see on the VPVR on the daily, right at this range, 29.7, $30,000 range, big cluster on the VPVR. This range will be very strong resistance, okay, if we do have that relief rally coming into the site. Bull case scenario, massive descending wedge, getting a potential bounce here from the support and actually going to higher levels. If we close a daily level above $28,600, we could see a swing failure pattern and a big relief rally for Bitcoin in the next coming days. It is a possibility, guys. This is what the chart is telling me. Both scenarios here, bullish and bearish, major levels to take opportunities. Thank you, guys. This is going to be it. Check out Bitcoinsensus website for the latest news and technical analysis ideas. Totally free information down below in the description. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.